Hey, Alex.
Yeah, Jim.
I live in Ohio, and I've noticed some things.
Yeah.
I live in Columbus,
Okay.
as you know,
hmm
and I've noticed a plethora of Michigan fans.
Oh yeah.
I work with two of them,
Really?
and I don't stir the pot. I don't begrudge them because I work with them. You
But you
know,
want
and
to?
I want to, of course, but I've been listening to, they Friday is wear your team gear, and they wear their Michigan shirts, and I've been listening to them catch flack for why are you wearing the Michigan gear? And one guy says, I lived in Michigan. I've been a diehard Michigan fan my whole life. He's got the state of Michigan tattooed to him. I think that's acceptable,
That's
right?
reasonable. Yeah, that's reasonable. Absolutely.
The other one says, I I didn't like Ohio State because I wanted to be different as a kid. So I like
As long as
Michigan.
it was as a kid. Yeah.
Right. So there's logic there, right?
Yeah.
Well, I was listening to another person,
hmm
okay? And this person said, well, when I was a kid, I lived in Michigan. Okay, so you're thinking, all right, that's starting to make sense.
Yeah.
And I went to a football game for the Lions. I went to a signing. I'm sorry. I went to a signing um for this player, and my brothers and I were in line, and my brother pushed me out of line, and the player's mom saw me, and I was crying, and the player mom took me up to the player, and I got my autograph. I did an interview with the player, like I got to be on TV with the player, and that was for the Detroit Lions. So now I'm a Michigan fan.
That's weird. Yeah. No. Now, if he'd have said I was from Michigan and was a Michigan fan, okay.
That makes
But if
sense.
that was the reason that you're a Michigan fan, that doesn't make sense. Now, if you told me you're a Detroit Lions fan because of that, okay.
Right. I heard that and I was like, that doesn't make a lot of sense. So I just wanted to get your take, Alex, on this Hey Alex segment. Like, what would qualify it being okay to say, if you're in the state of West Virginia, to be a Pitt fan?
If you were born and raised in Pittsburgh,
Uh-huh.
or if your family was born and raised in Pittsburgh, like if you were naturally born into a family that rooted for Pitt because your dad was from Pittsburgh or something like that,
Got it.
or you had a positive experience like that with Pitt, not the Steelers, with Pitt.
Thank you. And that wraps up Hey Alex.